can use stealth kills to create a distraction by throwing a knife, pushing somebody off a roof, or performing a stealth assassination.
Altair, what brings you back so soon?
I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master, but he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Stop! You must not trespass here.
Please help me! Anyone!
A plague upon the paladin! A plague upon his people! Guards! He just killed someone! I saw him do it! Guards! Stop him! He's a murderer! Guards! That man just murdered someone! Guard! I saw him kill someone! Come no further. You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
You ever see someone do that before?
3,000 souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics.
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No. I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Acre's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point! But this is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence would be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
Je te conseille de ne pas le toucher, misérable. Yeah! Good lord, I should report him to a guard. Tisse le camp!
He must be late for something.
He's going to be in a hurry.
I hope no one was hurt. You could have killed me. I'm just an old man.
Men, gather up. Heed well what I have to say. I come from speaking with the king, and the news is grim. We stand accused of failing in our duty. He does not recognize the value of our contributions to the cause. For shame! He knows nothing! Peace! Hold your tongue! Aye, he speaks falsely, but his words are not without some merit. To tour these grounds, it is easy to find fault, to see imperfection. I feel I have grown slack and lazy. Never!
We are committed!
Why do you say this? I see the way you train. You lack conviction. I'll deal with him myself.
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Acre for your son Conrad.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Ancien is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
Good Lord, don't make Take him down! Who's responsible for this?
What is? Oh!
I wonder what he's up to. He's going to hurt.
I beg of you, look at me, boy! Don't be like that! Boy!
Le Seigneur me donne arrêtez pas de vous toucher, vous moi now! Get him! Get him! Take him down! This place is restricted. Hang on! Assassins! Don't let him get away! Anyone see where he went? You think you can move me? Oh, fine. Yes, take him down! Death to the heat!
What news?
William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for comrade, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. Preparation is crucial to your success. Clear the area of archers and guards before confronting your assassination target.
Come, Altair. I would have news of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I'm sent to kill speaks cryptic words to me. Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange, but no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing. If you want it to continue, you'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you've sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sade.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salahuddin?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altair. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your recent behavior had not inspired much confidence.
I see.
Altair, your mission has not changed. Merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altair, before you go...
Yes?
How did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
He's going to run into someone.
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line of sight and try to hide from them. Stay hidden until you are anonymous again.
I'll have your hand for that! Die, thief! My presence? That will cost you your life! Please, be more careful. What is it? Be gone, pest!
Are you quite done?
Strange, I've never seen someone do that before.
Cursing Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a truth.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majd-ud-Din for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salahuddin's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majd-ud-Din has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are 2 locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dai.
Don't foul this, Altair.
I stand before you to deliver a warning.
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that!
Help! I need help!
Tired of
Please,
never finding
anyone!
anything useful at the other merchant stalls? That won't happen here.
We are the true children of God!
Leave this place. Don't hurt me, please! Stop this, please! You're hurting!
Now why
What's
would
he running
in
from?
such a rush? I knew he'd hit someone running like that.
You can't just do that anytime you like.
Oh dear. What is he doing?
Now, why is he doing that?
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
Infidel! You will die here!
After him! Faster!
What a fool is that man thinking?
You cannot run forever!
You won't get away from me!
Infidel!
Yeah!
Look out! Don't let him get away! Ha! Out of the way! After him! Faster! I'll take you down!
Something caught your eye?
What a must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade.
Just a few
A
coins.
crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness?
All I ask
We
is
must resist. We must fight them in any way we can.
you don't understand.
No reason to stand there! I'll take you down!
Don't be close. He must be. What are you doing?
Get him here! Get him! Out of the way!
This is too easy. I'll never find it.
Just an old man. Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
Look,
Why would anyone want to do that?
something's up.
I want to...
He'll hurt. He should stop acting like a child.
What's he doing that for?
He's going to hurt himself. He's going to hurt someone. I know it. Tu danke, Tür?
You're a dead man!
What would cause him to run like that? Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. He's going to hurt someone. A tragedy. But I say, this is an honor. Someone tell me why he's doing that? When will he stop acting like a fool?
What's got him so bothered?
Leave now!
It's forbidden for me to be here. He's going to run into someone.
That hurts! Stop it, please!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
He's going to cause trouble.
Numbers up. Now comes the English king and his infidel army.
I'm
They
so
leave
hungry.
horrors in their
Just a
wake.
little more in my desert.
Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
Why would he do that?
Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting.
Come no further.
He tempts us always.
Why is he doing that?
What do you want?
Hey! You look familiar.
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd ad-Din parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
You've no reason to stand here. Leave. Move.
هل تحتاج شيئا؟
Go away.
That's to the old! Infidel! Get away from me!
To die, so be it.
أنت تتبع طريق هل يفرد
I meant to meet a contact nearby, but the guards seem to have it in for me. Every time I leave here, I'm attacked and forced to flee. I'm simply not the fighter I once was. Would you be willing to see me safely to my destination?
Infidel, you will die here. Your life ends now. like a rat!
You do not want to fight me.
He has a sword.
I stand before you to
شهدني التمادي القاتل.
Easy.
This will not come out well.
Filthy heretic!
You're mine! Pathetic! You cannot You cannot run
What happened here?
Back to the infidels!
We must fight them in any way we can! The fires of war
Who saw what happened here?
the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say
Down, infidels!
it is an honor.
Don't kill me!
He won't get away!
You will not get Won't be trampled!
Come back here!
Good. I should be safe here. They won't dare spill blood in front of a holy place. In the chaos, I managed to grab this from one of the guards. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
What is he doing?
Richard, take Joppa. There will be
Is there
no
a reason
stopping
for him
him.
to do that?
He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. Be wary! The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
Stop acting like a... There's no reason for this nonsense. What is that man thinking?
Oh, how frightful.
You can't just do that anytime you like.
He should stop acting like a child.
لست حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone. Leave, peasant, before I make you. Leave this place.
Kill him! Stop him!
Infidel! You will die here!
Get out here!
I am sorry, Ahmad. They came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No, I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majduddin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution. Perform it even. He enjoys the act. Truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
Hırsızlar garajına müstahak.
Praise thee, Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great Make no mistake, it is our
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
I think I've seen everything now. Help me! Somebody help me!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Don't hurt me, please!
You're nothing. Turn back. God has forsaken you.
Stop this, please! You're hurting me!
You're nothing. God has forsaken you.
They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd-ud-Din is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd-ud-Din does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Stop this, please! You're hurting me!
Even my presence? That will cost you your life!
All I ask is for a few coins.
Go away! Your presence annoys me.
I beg of you, just a few
acting like a
coins,
child.
please.
He's going to hurt himself.
I'd leave if I were you, before I really get angry.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor.
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well! I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear?
We do not.
Then you wish to take action? We do! Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice! And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
God curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Kill him! God, slay the infidel! Quickly!
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun!
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun.
Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once, perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
I'll get you! Move now! Out of the way! Get him! Get him!
On Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders!
Kill him! Stop him!
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy.
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.